Welcome to The Connect with your hosts, Christina Lee, Krista Escamilla, Shauna Garcia, and me, Natalie Cargile. We inspire, we influence, and we network. Are you ready to slay this new week? Let's go.
Well, happy Saturday and welcome to the Connect show right here on Fox 24. And as you know, here at the Connect, Saturdays are all about success. So I'm so excited to be in the company of these amazing women today. We have guest co-host Haley Burkhead joining us from Fort Worth. She is in the building. And of course, we have Christy Joe Lightfoot, who's filling in for Fall, and our reporter at the Connect Network TV, Pam Higginbotham. I'm so happy to see you, Pam, filling in for your first time. So this is going to be a great show. So many dynamic women coming to the table, delivering the goods. So first and foremost, Haley, you help entrepreneurs, right? You help them create 10,000 plus, right? Plus or minus months by selling courses or memberships. You don't want your customers and clients to depend only on an invoice. The Connect is a membership-based community as well. So we are excited today to learn more about these services and why things like memberships and courses are important in addition to whatever else you're selling. Talk a bit about that.
Yeah. I think courses and membership sites, like this industry right now, it's like small to medium. It's like, whenever you go on the internet and there's like all those little subsections, it's like the course and membership industry is not very well known right now, but I think in 10 years, it's going to be huge. And it's something that anyone can have a course or membership site because you right now have the secret sauce in your brain. Like, do you ever have those friends that just ask you the same questions over and over again? You are so smart and you can help so many people. And like, if you use that secret sauce, you package it up into just simple videos and sell those videos for money, you can create a 7-figure business within a year if you could. Like, the possibilities are endless.
So what are some of the tips for women that are launching their own membership?
Yeah. So many. I think the biggest thing, so many people try to make it so complicated, right? Because we believe, and we've been taught as a society, is if you work harder, then you'll make more money. And so we run our businesses off of that principle because it makes us feel safe, right? I mean, if we could just control our success by working harder, then everything will be easy because then I can just change the variable of how hard I work. But I believe that if we can make business simple, then business becomes more fun. And when business becomes more fun, our entire energy shifts where profit comes faster. So I have, and I wrote this down, the rule of one. And I want everyone, if you are trying to create a course or membership site right now, you might be a little bit upset with me because the rule of one is not very fun to follow, but I'm gonna say you should follow this. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
You only need one program built for one person that gives one result and has one price point with a payment plan option to create $1 million with a course or membership site. So many people are like, oh, if I want to create $1 million, I need 10 products or 5 products, or I need all these opt-ins, which is like a lead magnet. It's like the PDF, the ebooks you see online, right? We need all the things to make all the money. And really, you just need one. That's it.
I love that, Haley. And I knew when you said one, I knew what you were fixing to say.
I knew you did. I saw your face. I was like, she knows what I'm saying.
I feel like, especially these times that we're in, COVID happened, so many people lost their jobs. And so I always say that there's so many new women in business, but I feel like that is just right now, that is just even stronger. Mm-hmm. How do you see them making income right now? And what is the concern for those people who are just depending on that one invoice or 2 invoices that they've hit send and are just hoping that somebody pays?
Yeah, we're like the cross the finger dance / prayer / I'm crying myself to sleep at the same time. That's not a fun position to be in. So let's get out of that. Yeah, I think that's where courses and membership sites can be so helpful too, because the thing that you're getting you're getting paid for with that invoice is the thing that you could actually get paid for in a different way. Switch over to what I call the leader. And the leader gives scalable results, which means you can teach that same thing through a course or membership site, but you can have a limitless amount of people go through it.
So I love it. So much more to come. And coming up next, we are calling all mamas to be. And we want to know, what are you thinking? Traditional hospital birth or help from a doula? You just might change your mind. Find out why coming up next. But first, here's this week's Minute with Marcy.
Hi, welcome to this week's Minute with Marcy. Today we're talking about plasma technology. The weather's cooling down, it's not so hot anymore, and so it's a really great time to do some of those slightly more invasive procedures that do require a little bit of downtime. I have a saying, big results require downtime. So with plasma technology, I really think it's important that people understand the way that this works. We have a Neogen device, and then we have our plasma pen. Think of the Neogen device as the big paintbrush for the house. We treat from here to here. The plasma pen is that fine-tipped paintbrush that we use to get the details that Neogen doesn't quite catch. Plasma technology works from the outside as well as the inside. So once the device is close enough to the skin, you get this plasma arc. From the outside, it's going to kind of resurface and kind of singe the surface like creme brulee, addressing fine lines, texture, pores, even vascular issues. While from the inside, it's going to use fibroblast technology to shrink wrap that tissue and really give you a very anti-aging procedure, both in terms of tightening and resurfacing. We'll see you next week.
You don't have to be a celebrity to feel like one. Our top-of-the-line Russian hair extensions provide a more natural feel, faster blow-dry time, and a full wait line. Real MC hair extensions are available to all stylists, and all extensions are available the same day. Come in and feel the difference for yourself.
We hope you're enjoying the show because we level up your circle one girl boss at a time. And register to vote. You can do so on our website at theconnectonline.com and subscribe today.
Well, welcome back to the Connect Show. So if you are pregnant, there are obviously 1,000 things on your mind, right? Anyone pregnant or remember being pregnant? I couldn't even think straight. And I think that's everybody raising their hand that's pregnant. So, I'm excited for our next guest. You may be wondering, do I want to have a birth at the hospital? Do I want to do something a little, and I don't want to even call it different because this is what women were doing from the beginning of time. And I'm excited to learn more from Ramikia Holman. She's a birth and postpartum doula, and she's sharing today some interesting information for moms to be. Welcome, Ramikia, this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
So happy to have you on. And I think we've all heard of the term doula, but what is the true definition?
So a doula offers emotional, physical, mental, educational support to moms and couples. We are there from if you're having a home birth. So we're there even before the midwife gets there, and we're also at the hospital before your OB gets there. So from the beginning stages to the end, a doula is there. A doula is there to support you, to encourage you, to motivate you. Sometimes we can be, we're called the cheerleader. We're just there cheering you on, encouraging you, educating you if you have questions. That's the short version of what a doula is.
That was a great explanation. So what makes this experience of delivery so unique?
From being on the opposite end of it, because I am a mom of 4, and I do have a granddaughter. So being on this end of it, it's a different type of setting. It's a very sacred moment. You're there with the mom in a very intimate setting. So we try to gauge the room, and our behavior is based on what the environment is. And so you're there and you're holding mom's hand, or you're rubbing her back, or you're adding counter pressures to her back, whatever it is that she needs. If the physician is there, they're they have or the nurses, they're looking at a wide range of things. But as a doula, you are solely there for mom from the beginning to the end. You're there to support mom.
I love that so much. I'm so curious, what should women look for when they're trying to choose a doula?
As a mom or as a woman, you want to find someone that you're compatible with. Most doulas, like myself, we do offer free consultations, and that gives you a time to sit with the mom or the couple, or the mom and the mom's mom, or the boyfriend, the spouse, the partner, whatever it may be. But it gives you a time for them to be open and honest and ask you questions. She needs to make sure it's someone that she's comfortable being herself with, not anyone who's very shy or timid. For me, I educate moms and I encourage them and empower them to advocate for themselves and the birth they desire. So you don't want someone in there that's going to not encourage you to speak up and advocate for yourself. So it's just like that best friend. It's like we have to click. And if we don't click in this moment, then it's going to be very difficult to click where it's important.
Wow.
I would love to know, what advice do you have for women who maybe want to do what you do and get into that industry?
First, do your research. I mean, with anything you do, you have to do your research. I went from working at a bank where I was making pretty nice money. So my advice to you is to not even get into this field to become a millionaire, become rich. You really have to have a heart and a desire to serve people. That's important. Like, you have to be a servant. You have to be willing to get your hands dirty. There are doulas who are certified and doulas who are not certified. So you have to determine, what do you want to do? Who do you want to cater to? And what do you want to learn? So do your research.
So how people get in touch with you and learn more about where you're located and how they get, do this for you?
Awesome. So of course, I'm on Facebook and Instagram. You can find me there under Clarity Doula Services. Here in Midland, Texas, I also work with a great group of women, of providers. We collaborate. There's at Anthis, there is a physical therapist, a chiropractor, doula, midwife, lots of providers. So you can find me at Anthis, and then you can also find me on my website at www.claritydoulaservices.com. I'm also a childbirth education instructor, and so I also teach childbirth education. So you can also find a list of my classes and events and wealth of information there. So
Ramikia, thank you so much for coming on.
Yes, of
You're
course.
such a warm spirit. I can definitely see this as a field for you to thrive in. I'm so happy that I met you. The power of social media.
you.
We can connect, we can create, and we can cultivate right here online. Well, coming up, fall is finally here, and cooler weather, of course, means cooler wardrobe. So Jordy Shep, she's coming up after the break with River Gypsy Boutique. But first, let's check out Lemon and Velvet Salon right here in Midland.
Hi. Hi. Happy Saturday, you guys. Welcome to Lemon and Velvet. I am co-owner. This is my mom, Nifa, and she is also co-owner. So Saturdays are one of our busiest days here in the salon. We're just working, getting everyone beautified, and we just want to tell you a little bit about what we offer here. One of the stuff that we offer here is hair color, hair extensions, haircuts, styling. We have a nail tech and an esthetician. They offer, our esthetician offers facials, lashes, waxing, microblading, or nail tech. She offers nail sets, and then me and David and my mom are stylists. So we all offer a little bit of everything. Like I said, we have haircuts, extensions, hair coloring. I personally specialize in hair color and hair extensions. My mom here, she specializes also in hair color and in haircuts. And David here, he is amazing in haircuts. He is the bomb. He's the only one that I will ever let touch my hair. He's great. This is Jacqueline, our esthetician, and she'll tell you a little bit of what she offers, because she offers quite a bit of different things.
So I offer eyelash extensions, facials, also makeup services for any big events going on. I have quite a few, about 5 different facials that I offer as well, and waxes.
And here is Cassandra. She is our nail tech. She is bomb, you guys. We have all of us are listed on our Instagram page, Lemon and Velvet Salon. So we're all tagged in there. You guys can go and check out our work. We have, like I said, a little bit of everything, which was my main goal here. My mom and I's main goal here is to just have a little bit of everything where you can come in and get different services without having to go to many different places here. By the way, we are still seeking talented stylists. So if you are looking for a place to call home, please call 247-1034 or come visit us at 412 North Midland Drive, Suite A. So if you guys want to receive services from us, just get on our Instagram, Lemon and Velvet Salon. Check us out. We are all tagged. Go to our pages and you guys can book from there. Thank you. I hope you have a great Saturday and thank you for visiting our salon with us. Bye. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Connect show right here on Fox. So although it's hotter than normal this weekend, I think it's safe to say that we are all excited for fall, which we officially hit the first day of fall the other day. So, Jordy, you're here. You are sharing what is trending this fall. So what are we looking forward to? What can we expect to see?
Guys, y'all know that it's just the fall colors are the best, or at least I know that's how I feel. They make me happy. And let's just talk about some fall scents as well. Got to burn that pumpkin spice candle. We have all of the candles. They smell so good. But one thing that I will tell you, mustard. Guys, everyone loves mustard. It's beautiful. Everyone loves it. So like what I'm wearing right now is a light cardigan. I don't care that it's 90. Still going to wear this light cardigan and feel good about it. Also graphic tees like the one I'm wearing now. Anything with a little bit of cheetah or leopard, super on trend.
How do you choose your pieces?
So what we normally do is we go to Dallas Market, but with COVID, we definitely had to have another game plan. So what we did is my sister and I, and we also bring our mom in. So little backstory, guys, we were all former school teachers. When we decided to resign, my mom retired and we decided to open up this boutique together. So we'll have been in business 7 years in October, which is super exciting. So one thing that we do is we get together because we like to shop for all ages, for all sizes. And we bring in mom, my sister, myself, and we do the shopping online. That's what we've had to do with COVID. But so far, it really seems to be working well because we can even do a little screenshot and share it with our customers to see if it's something that they would like. So it's going well so far.
I love that. Everyone always wants to know like what's in, but I want to know, what do I need to retire and kick out of my closet?
So I would say that is a tricky question because I think it really depends on the person, but I know that there was like this houndstooth plaid. I don't know if y'all remember that one. That one is definitely, I think it's just too much. People are really getting away from that. And you know what? We're really not going to see as much as the over-the-knee boot. We're not going to see that as much this year. People are really leaning more towards the comfort, probably because of COVID, the wedge sneaker, and then also a low heel booty, super cute. So maybe some of those you can transition out, but girl, just if it looks good, roll with it.
So what tips do you have for other women that are wanting to get into retail?
You know what? My best advice, do it. Go for it and start. I think a lot of people, they get hung up on the what if I fail. You know what? There's a good chance that you will, but you will come out so much stronger and you'll build upon that. So my best advice would be just to start and reach out to other boutique owners. Like I'm always very open. My sister is well. We had phone calls when we first opened just about how to start.
How can people, reach out to you and maybe shop with you? And how can we find you on social media?
So we definitely have lots of platforms. We have rivergypsyboutique.com. So we do have a big online store where we ship, and guys, we get that shipping out. We get your merchandise out really quick. That's one thing that I have to say. We also have our brick and mortar store in Three Rivers, which is located between Corpus and San Antonio. And it's a really fun store. It's about 2,000 square feet. So we have a lot of merchandise. But one big thing that we've been doing lately, so we do Tuesdays with the J's on our Facebook page, which is the River Gypsy Boutique. And we go live at 7:30 with a platform called Comment Sold, where you just comment 101. You've probably seen it. Comment 101, and then you can buy your merchandise right there off of Facebook. So I would say if you haven't watched us, that is probably going to be just the best way to get to know us, so you know who you're buying from and also see the latest merchandise and the latest trends.
You've got some social media secrets as well. I love it. Very nice. Well, happy to have you on today, and you all stop by her Instagram page and website for so much more. We're going to take a quick break, but first, a newly remodeled home in Greentree. Emily Chestnut is giving us a fun look at luxury.
Welcome to Emily Chestnut Designs. I'm Emily. I'm so excited to share this remodel with you guys. So come on in. These stairs.
Welcome back to the Connect Show. I love visiting with women in business and female entrepreneurs. And, you know, everyone I hope is leaving with something this morning. But for me, it's like my own business therapy, because every day I just want to learn from dynamic, incredible women. And that's what this show allows me to do. So I'm just very grateful for that. And Haley, so many times that you dropped in this, the opening of our show, what we call the A block. And now we're going to visit a bit with our reporter, Pam Higginbotham. So excited to just be checking in with you, Pam. How you're sitting down each week with women in our membership, Haley. Membership. I ain't not waiting on that one invoice. Membership. Yes. And you're learning, Pam, about what they offer in our community. What are some of the things that you have learned by sitting down with these women in business?
Well, I've actually just confirmed about how amazing that women are. They are strong, they're resilient, they have big dreams, they just have these hopes and dreams that they're fulfilling, and they're not afraid. They're stepping out unafraid to go into these. And it just is so inspiring. Like every time I sit down in an interview, I just can't stop smiling afterwards, because I leave so uplifted and so inspired, because these are women leaders and they're moms and they're women who are going to lift up our community. And that to me just fills my soul. That makes me so excited.
Pam, you always say that storytelling and reporting has truly been a passion, and it's never too late to dream. And I know so many women can resonate with that.
Yes. So I am a middle-aged mom. My kids are in college. I went through a, painful time last year. I am divorced now after many years. So my life completely changed. And I realized that I had put so many of my hopes and dreams on the back burners. I was in the middle of raising kids and, supporting somebody else's dreams and job and all that I kind of lost myself in the shuffle. And I guess if I could go back and do something differently, I would show my children that, hey, mom does have her own hopes and dreams in her own life, and that she can pursue and be successful in those. So I think women who I was afraid to step out. I'll be honest. I was that girl that was kind of holding back. Just, am I good enough? Can I do this? And I would spin my wheels and I would just go in circles. I never would get going forward. And finally, at some point, you just have to put your foot down and say, I'm good enough, I'm capable, and I'm moving forward. And it doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't matter where you are in life. And it's just, I've had some really rough spots, especially in the last year. And you just realize that you're a strong woman. And even my own daughter said to me, Mom, you've gotten knocked down so many times this past year and you just keep getting up. I told my son the other day, I said, if I see a mountain now, I'm so much stronger having been through a lot of the stuff that I've been through, that I'll go around the mountain, I'll go over the mountain, I'll go under the mountain, and if I can't do any of those, I'm gonna blow up the mountain. So there is a way to get to your goals. So you just have to believe in yourself. I just get excited when women are stepping out into their own. It is such a blessing and a pleasure to watch. And I just feel very blessed to have the opportunity through the Connect that I can do this.
Pam, well, we're so happy to have you. And if you're at home and you feel like, wow, I've enjoyed this show and I want to expand my own circle, we would definitely love to have you join the Connect Network membership, Haley. Membership. And it's so important. I can't tell you how many women that I have met that I would have never known if it wasn't for the Connect. So I'm just honored for the relationships and just the future, the journey, because we're learning from one another. So join us and the membership at theconnectonline.com, and make sure you save the date for our October Mastermind. Yes, Susie Moore. Of course, you can catch her on Good Morning America and the Today Show, but now you can also catch Susie Moore online at the Connect Show Miami. The show kicks off October 3rd, so don't meet us there, beat us there. Great programming. I actually got to sit with her a little earlier today, and we're very excited for what we're doing in Miami. So hope you can join us. And of course, subscribe today at our website at theconnectonline.com. And Haley Burkhead, before you go, they've got to follow you too. You can share about the courses and the membership. How can people reach you?
Yeah, I would love to be BFFs over there on Instagram. My handle is @Haley Burkhead. And I respond to every single DM personally. So if you have any questions, you have any ideas, you want to share with me, just go over there to Instagram and DM me.
Fantastic. Haley, you are something special. So honored to have you on the show today. You are bright and beautiful and fearless. A fearless 26-year-old making moves. You guys, Saturdays are for success. We appreciate you joining us. We'll see you right back here next week on The Connect Show on Fox 24.
We hope you're enjoying the show, because we level up your circle one girl boss at a time. And register to vote. You can do so on our website at theconnectonline.com and subscribe today.